move on to Article 29. I think Mr. Lawson is going to talk to that, and that is the Middle School Stabilization Fund, proposing to set aside funds to offset future debt service costs. There he is. You're
muted.
No, he's not muted. I don't know.
It was right there.
No.
I know, but his mic is your volume turned up. You don't seem to be muted. You seem to be on mic, but we can't hear you. Okay. Let's see. We hear nothing. It's unfortunate.
Do sign language.
So just a quick technical, having used Zoom more than I'd like. If you logged in and you logged in prompting to use some other audio, like your phone, as opposed to the internet audio mic, you probably need to just log off and quickly log back in and elect to use your internet as your audio.
Or Mike, you could call in with your phone and use both your phone and your computer.
Like you could also switch directly without logging in and out by clicking the up arrow next to the mic. And it'll tell you to switch to internet audio.
Oh, what a concept. Great. I was looking for exactly that. I was clicking around looking for exactly that setting.
Hey, while we're waiting, I just want to say to Jared and Dr. Hunter, I just want to say thanks for all this work that you're doing for all the kids, in Concord and beyond. It's a Herculean task that you guys are confronted with, and I just want to tip my hat to you guys. Thank you for all the work.
Thanks, Brian. It's a huge team effort, and thank you. Nobody told me this was on the list this year.
Well, Mike, can we?
Meeting ID followed by pound.
Oh wait, hey, Mike, we have a different.
We can hear you.
We have a different strategy for you.
Now we can hear you.
We have a different strategy for you. A little
There
microphone.
you go.
How about that? Well, good
There
evening.
you go. You're better. There you go. You're all set.
I did nothing but call you, so I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Anyway, this is Article 29, the Middle School Stabilization Fund. This article, as you know, came to the Select Board via your committee. Your committee recommended it to the Select Board. And it's an article to transfer the sum of $2 million of free cash to the Middle School Stabilization Fund. So that's the article. The Select Board was happy to affirm your recommendation, and so I guess I'm happy to answer any questions.
As it was our recommendation in the first place, are there any questions from the committee? Well,
Dean, I can just offer that the building committee meetings, we're trying to get to a certain place, and then we're going to talk about where we are. So next week there's a meeting and people might want to tune in. Much the same mindset as what you heard us say in the budgets. We know things are different, and please come be part of that and listen.
The committee is meeting on the 14th, as
Right.
Lori has indicated, and at that time they'll be at a certain point in their charge, and they'll be considering the project then again. So as Lori said, I would suggest that you, if you're interested, you would tune into that committee meeting on the 14th.
Thank you both for that suggestion. I'd just like to sort of reiterate that it appears that we're going to eventually have a new middle school, and putting money aside in a savings account to that end is still appropriate, even if the schedule may vary or the budget may vary. We're going to have debt service, and there's really no avoiding it at this point. We know that. So I think this is still a valid and appropriate article for us to be considering at this year's town meeting, and we should continue to consider it as such. So,
Dean,
but I think it is in everyone's interest on the finance committee to get yourselves apprised of the progress that's been made so far. I've asked our observer, Peter Fischelis, to write up an observer report in text form, and we'll distribute that to the finance committee, and I can have it posted. I suspect I can have it posted to the finance committee website on the town site, so that we're just apprised of the progress without having to go pour through lots of minutes or go watch a lot of video. It will be important for us to understand that project, and Peter's going to summarize that and distribute it within the next week or so. So that's coming eventually.
Dean, if you're finished with this article, can I make a very quick comment?
Yes.